Hello, day number 8. There's a plane over there. Oh, luckily it's not as loud as a second ago. Now again, lower body, should feel that. Maybe inside of your hip a little bit different. Yesterday one, especially if you did 3 sets of that swing of the leg, definitely would feel it today. The next one again, coming back. Oh, I want to use the pulse at first, because I would rather start make the movement most correctly, and then maybe add the resistance, which could be pulse, weight, could be dumbbells if you have them, but it could be anything. It could be a stone. You just lift it from around. Maybe just rising those arms at first. That exercise strengthens that deltoid muscle, which covers your shoulder from the top, and there are front, middle, back part. That front one is generally the strong part, not to say too strong part. So for that reason, we won't be focused on that one as much, and you'll be preferring to lift your arms in front in the moment when you get that muscle tired, or you start rising your shoulders, typical one. So notice, if you notice any of those, you want to stop the exercise, relax, because those muscles will be targeting probably had enough anyway, and you'll be cheating one way or the other. The next thing you could do, remember that squat we did at first? So you might go into that squat, so you get a slightly different angle, and when you do exactly the same exercise, you're starting to target more of the back of that shoulder, of that deltoid muscle, which is that underactive, and part of that deltoid muscle needs strengthening. I've just bent my arm slightly, so it feels I can control it better as my hands, arms are lighter. The moment I've stretched it, if I had my head there, straight away I can feel it in my neck. So I want to make sure that that chin to chest distance stays the same if I'm in this position, and especially if I start to use a little bit more of that weight, which could be the pulse or anything else you could find round. Now, on top of this, once you out with those arms, you can just rotate out, making your arms so the elbows are higher than your wrists and wrists are higher than your elbows, and switch, and switch, and switch. Or maybe next time you want those arms longer as you were stretching between those two walls. While you're doing it, you might rotate them out and in both at the same time, or maybe swap direction. One's going up and another one's coming down. Again, position slightly forward, neutral. Check if it's forward, if it's not flexing your spine, but again, spine is neutral, neck is neutral. Starting now to feel quite a lot with this exercise. That might be it. You could add other elements if you like bending your arms and then rotating them. Arms from your shoulders, again, vertical, maybe more forward position. Alternative, or both at the same time. You want to feel it back of your shoulders, and I can feel it now quite strong. Back of the arm, you don't want to feel it in your neck. And then swap again, change things. First set, again, you'll be rather looking for the amount of repetitions. Maybe if you have the weights, without the weight, you might find that 10-15 might be a bit little, so maybe a few more, or just to that first kind of a little bit of a burn, a little bit of that moment you feel just a bit tired. That might be that first set. Going for a walk, then do your third one, building again those up with that accumulator, which I strongly encourage you. Might now feel like a challenge with that 8 day, only 2 to go though. So take care, and I see you tomorrow.